Hi air signs, welcome to your mid-August check-in. It's Biting Butterfly Tarot here. I'm going to pull your cards and see what Spirit would like you to know for the month of August 2022. But of course, whenever you see it or it resonates, that means it is meant for you. Thank you for being here today. You're the last sign that I'm working on, and the previous 3 signs all seem to be tied together and also love related, very heavily love focused. And so whenever I was shuffling through your deck, soul contracts kind of came out. So we'll see let's see if you are along with them or if Spirit wants you to know something different today. So thank you for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe. And Spirit, what does the air signs need to know? Whoa. Okay, I knew this was not going to be easy because I actually started another video for you and I had to turn it off. And right whenever I said these are not going to be related, or maybe not, this was the earth sign card and that was the water sign card that came out today. And this, I think there's 60 or 78 cards in this deck. So I'm almost tempted. And there is the covenant, the soul contract, sacred, the one I said was coming out of the shuffle. So I'm going to go ahead and keep it. I don't know if we'll clarify all of these, but I think these all fit in together. So you might want to check out those other videos. They're short and sweet if any of this resonates for you. So why are these particular cards here? If this goes with the other story, then someone chose the wrong person and are realizing it. And what do you know, the Lovers. That's crazy. I love it when that happens. Someone chose the wrong person. The birds in that. And the expectation. Oh, is someone expecting someone to return? Got one more of these. House. Okay, thank you, Spirit guides. Let's get an overview about what these cards all entail. Although it's pretty obvious, but dreams and goals. So there is a goal here. Not enough logical thinking, too much emotion. I don't know yet, we're going to clarify all these, but it feels to me very strongly that this too much emotion isn't that, you know, you're thinking with your heart. It's that what you're thinking about isn't logical enough. So, for instance, self-sabotage thoughts, or I can't do that, fears, disillusions, resistance is what I'm getting from the too much emotion, not too much love or, you know, thinking too much from an emotional standpoint. So I just want to get that one out. The advice for Spirit on this is dependent upon free will. Whew. So yes, free will is always a thing that messes up a lot of beautiful things, doesn't it? And most of the time, you know, everybody's on the same page, but nobody. And the Divine Feminine card just flew out. You guys, shut up. This is exciting, and something just flew on the floor. Offense. The ball is in your court. Now, this is funny because was it the fire sign reading? I think it was the fire sign reading. We got the defense, which means the ball's in their court. So this might be a particular person yep, rapid movement and communication. The ball's in your court. Let's get to the bottom of this here. Let's get some tarot so we can kind of clarify. What should we do first? Let's do the sacred contract, the covenant. Why is the covenant here? The moon, the 4 of cups, and the page of wands. So it's been very hidden, or very, the word they're trying to give me here is denied, but that's not what it means. Yes, someone is in denial, and yes, it is hidden, but overall, it was a missed opportunity, and I think they know that. I think the moon is more of like the fear of reaching out with the page of wands energy. So there's a contract here, and somebody awakened to it. Somebody's figuring this out. Why is the Lovers here, please, Spirit? Let's switch decks up. These are tinier and easier to see. Why is the Lovers here? The Knight of Swords. So it's going to be incoming expectation. The Fool. Somebody expects the other person to communicate, to take that leap of faith. And the House, please. To choose them. Somebody wants to be chosen. It's always you. The Fool. Yep, they want to be chosen with the Ace of Wands. The Knight of Swords is pretty interesting. Why is the Knight of Swords here? Does someone finally figure it out, have an epiphany, or... Two of Pentacles. One more, please, Spirit. They go back and forth on wanting to rush in, is what I feel like. Two flew out. The Knight of Pentacles. And the Seven of Wands. It's taken a long time. And they're worried either their heart is guarded or they're worried that their counterpart's heart is guarded. So this definitely goes along with one of the, if not all the other readings today. And I feel like this has been a while in the making, like at least 2 years, because you have 2 2s here, 2 2, 2 2, 2 2. Not only is it divine, but it seems like it's been quite a while with that Knight of Pentacles. What about the too much emotion and not enough logical thinking? Yeah, there just needs to be an epiphany. It's like you're over analyzing it to death. One more, please. Probably be a Six of Pentacles for balance. Yep, you're going to realize that love. Yeah. So like I said before, I think it's the negative thinking, the emotion attached to that, and not enough with the emotion that you're keeping inside. Like, think logically, why did this happen? Because I feel like somebody feels like somebody didn't care about them. Like they left them like they were nothing. Hangman. And it's making them stagnant. They're just sitting there. I'm shocked that didn't come out with dependent upon free will. Yeah, they've been sitting there. They want to heal it. They're still hanging on to it, still wounded by it, but they want to come forward. Dependent upon free will, please. Yep, they're overthinking it to death. Holding back. Holding back for their divine feminine. So I feel like the divine feminine here, I feel like the offense should be in the masculine's court. I think the divine feminine has been transmuting their pain for this divine masculine and has been having some type of expectation that they would eventually come back. What about this hummingbird? But the thing about it is it's completely dependent upon the free will of the man. Oh, that's a reunion card. But rapid movement, it could also be an engagement and strength. So somebody's going to have the strength to come through. Or you're going to lose this person, this feminine. She's going to end up with somebody else. Permanently. Yeah, the Emperor. They've got to take control of the situation and come back for this feminine. And it's a sacred contract. The weird thing is I'm not seeing a lot of fated cards because it is dependent upon free will. Let's get out this. Spirit, do you have any advice or what if you, oh, 3 of Swords? Not where I expected this to go. The 9 of Wands, the Fool. I just heard they're going to continue to be heartbroken and hold on until they at least reach out and know and make amends at the very least. That seems to be the overall message here. Time to replenish, time to heal, time to fix this so that, you know, the wheel of fate can turn and keep going forward. I feel pulled. Like, let's try this deck. Ooh, the divine masculine's at the bottom of it. That's interesting. Seesaw, back and forth energy. and hot air balloon. Release and higher perspective. So look at it from a higher perspective. Logically. And when I'm saying that, that doesn't even feel right, though. It's almost like, I know we got the cards that said the opposite, but it feels like they're overthinking the negative, the fear part of it, and just ignoring it. But the emotion's there, and so they're logically not thinking, I'm still thinking about this person because I still care, or because there was no closure, or because we have this soul contract. And not all soul contracts are meant for reunion, but in this case, I feel like the sparkler, somebody else got this. I want to say Cancer, but I don't know for sure. Everything happens for a reason in divine intervention. So that might be Spirit's way. Let's get some clarifiers for that. Can you clarify the sparkler, please? That might be Spirit's way of saying, like, if you don't fix this, yep, if you stay in the Eight of Swords, what's going to happen? If you stay in the Eight of Swords, what is going to happen? Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. That makes no sense, but that wasn't exactly what I think they were trying to get me to tell you. Judgment and the Page of Pentacles. So I think the overall message here is that if you don't make that move, if you do stay up in this Eight of Swords energy, then things are going to change. They're going to move on to their happiness. But if you can get out of it, you know, Judgment's right there. Just take that first little step with a tiny little page of a solid offer or apology. And on the flip side of this, I think it is also like if it doesn't work out, then there's something better. Like there is going to be an end game that is going to be for your highest good always. But here I think it's more like if you want judgment, get out of your head, you know, remember in your soul, who your soul loves, what your soul feels, and move forward to make things right. Because here we have, you know, the choices and the consequences. Somebody chose wrong. The need to heal, the transmuting pain. You can transmute pain as long as you want to. That's great. But it's never going to let you go in the energy field. You're still going to see the signs and the sinks, and it's going to come back and drive you crazy. And the only way to do that is just to rectify it and release control and make it right. So kind of go with the flow. So I hope this is helpful. This one of all of them was kind of confusing because Spirit is just kind of not offering as firm of advice and just basically stating like you're in your head. There's going to be communication. Somebody here needs to communicate to rectify this. So thanks for stopping by. I apologize. This one was a little confusing, but if you check out the other videos, they all tie together. It's insane. So thank you, and I'll be back soon with another video. Bye-bye.